Name's Scott Dunn. I'm an Agile coach and trainer in the Nashville area, part of Rocket 9, which has Agile coaching and training in Southern California. And I just wanted to do a quick video to add on to a blog that I'd recently written about company culture as my daughter goes out and visits colleges to see what's a good fit. So the reason that this sparked something in me is I'm hearing, we go to the colleges who on their website say one thing, but when we go and we visit, I'm hearing about other things. So the website might say, you know, there's this great academic program, but on our tour, I'm hearing about the rock climbing wall and the gym equipment, and they have Chick-fil-A on the campus. And I get it here in the South, Chick-fil-A on the campus is really, really important. But if you're trying to find a fit for someone that's a good match for your company, who's a good fit, and you're trying to draw people and attract people in, what is it that they see? Is there a match? Is there a disconnect? So not only what's said, when people, what's the first touch of those people that come through the doors? Who is it that's representing that? Can you get a chance to have one of your key people that's a great example of what that kind of work looks like at your company? Be one of those first touches. Can they help shape the job description and what it means to work there? Now, I think we do things that are not bad to try to get people to join, like incentive programs. Hey, we'll give you $500 for every referral that gets hired. But at times I feel like, is that just bribery to try to get people? I know it's not a great place to work, but if you can just, here's $500, get them, and you can apologize to your friends later. Sorry, it's funny to me. I know it's well intention, I get that, I appreciate that, but wouldn't you want your place of work to be such a great place that people would want to come anyways? So I'm gonna bookend this with the fact that before I went and visited these colleges, just a week prior, a great guy invited me to visit his company where he works. Now every person I talked to one-on-one there, they were saying things like, it's such a great place to work. I'm so fortunate to get to work here. I feel blessed. I'm so lucky. Right? Now that was consistent across every person I talked to. Now I know, without looking at anything on the website or job descriptions or type of work, it doesn't matter what the work is. They feel grateful to get to work there. And these people are staying there. And these people are growing and progressing in their jobs. That's evident. So I already know it's a great place to work, and I don't even know the nature of the work. So don't discount yourself like, oh, it's old school technology. It's not going to attract the superstars that we need. If I can take old school boring technology, but I empower my teams and I listen to their voice and they kind of own this thing and they can change things around here, that becomes a great place to work. Or you might say, like, it's just a boring company. All we do is X, and no one's interested in that sector of the marketplace. There's nothing cool and exciting. But if I'm empowered at that company, if I'm part of a great team at that company, it feels like a great company to work, right? We can work for a no-name company, but if you're on a really great team, it feels like a really great place to work. And I've been at plenty of companies that people recognize the names of, and when I'm on the inside and I'm with these teams, they are not loving it, right? They're not engaged or not seeing their best. So you can work for a so-called great company, but if you're part of a not-so-great team, it feels not so great. So you can change those things even in the micro, not in the macro, and change the organization. But I challenge you as a manager or a leader, and I was there as a manager trying to shift the culture of my team, and it was as simple as putting things on the walls. That's one thing I saw is we talk about these things at these colleges we're visiting, but when I walk through the walls, I see something different. I see a disconnect between what supposedly the college is about, but now I'm inside the department, I'm seeing something different. So you can put things on the walls, or facilities doesn't let you have that conversation. My challenge to you as a leader is, what's your action item? Can we start those conversations if you're not comfortable with it? If you're not sure where the team's at, maybe your action item is do a quick poll or a metric. Maybe your HR already has one, so look at the results, or get your people to actually fill out the survey from HR would be nice. Or maybe we need to shift those questions. Maybe those aren't the best questions. Can we do that? Can we get HR closer to the work? I think that would really help them out. And there's simple tools like even within the teams, like the Spotify Team Health Check, that you can just kind of do yourself. You could do this at the end of a retrospective as a team, or ask the Scrum Masters, hey, could you ask this question? I want to know, on the Net Promoter Score, 1 to 10, how likely are you to recommend this as a place to work for your friends? Is it so great that you would want your friends to work here anyways? So there's a couple action items. Take a look at that. Look at the blog. Feel free to leave a comment. We'd love to hear your thoughts on either what your challenges are. Maybe we have some ideas of what could help. Or ideas of things that you've tried that you saw that work really well. We'd love to start that conversation and encourage you in your journey, encourage others in the journey, and get out there and tell your story. Thank you.